Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Doris's Daily Deets, where I discuss everything from fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. And as you probably can tell from the title, today's video is going to be my first impressions on the new NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. So this is the foundation, and I have the primer here as well. I was so excited, so happy I was able to get my hands on this because it was a struggle, and I'll explain later. But yeah, before we get into the review and everything, make sure you guys are liking, commenting, subscribing, but most importantly, subscribing, because your girl loves the support. I love to have you be one of my fellow deeters, and I am just super excited to bring videos that are going to be fun like these. So of course, the only way that you're going to be able to know when these videos are uploaded is if you are hitting that notification bell, which is somewhere down below. And for those of you who already are subscribed, thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Thank you so much for watching my videos. So yeah, now without further ado, because we're going to go ahead and get into this review. So the way I'm going to do this today, I'm sorry, I thought I wasn't recording, y'all. So the way I'm going to do this video today, I'm going to go ahead and just do my face, and as I'm going through it, I'm going to just kind of talk through how I feel about the foundation. I will just do my facial portion on camera. Once I have my full face on, I'll come back on and just give my first impressions, like a summarization of how I feel. So for right now, I'm going to go ahead and just get started with the primer. So the first thing is this Can't Stop, Won't Stop primer. And when I tell you, I had to actually go to 2 different Ultas before I was able to even get my hands on this. Oh, look at me ripping the box open. So this claimer, it's matte. So that's the first thing that drew me to it. I'm like, yes, I love a matte primer. But I'm trying to see if it has anything on the box. It just says that when matte is a must, it's comfortable matte formula, prep strip complexion for super smooth foundation application. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to open up the primer. Yeah, literally this is just like a like an unboxing / first impressions. I just want to pick this up. Okay, so the primer I believe retails for, primer was $13.99, and then the foundation retails for $14.99. However, I came up. So I actually had a 20% off coupon. So I used it on the foundation. So I ended up getting the foundation for only $11.99. And then to top it all off, they had a buy one, get one half off sale. I'm not sure if it's still going on. It probably is. I think it normally ends on Sundays, which is the 26th. So if you're watching, well, whatever, it'll be over by the time I get this video up, knowing me. But yeah, so I ended up getting a primer for half off. So I only paid $7 for the primer. So I got both of these for under $20, which is really good, because I think normally it would have been close to about $25, $26 for both of those, if I'm not mistaken, or no, almost $30. So yeah, I actually came up on it, so I was really excited, and that's one of the reasons why I had wanted to find the primer, because I knew I was going to be able to get it half off if I had found it that day. So yeah, I was really, really pumped when I went to a different Ulta and they had it. So I'm going to go ahead and just go right in and just start with the primer. Now, I have been hearing some mixed reviews about the primer and how it feels on the skin. So I'm really curious to see how this is going to feel. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's definitely like a thicker texture. It reminds me of the Becca Ever Matte primer, but I actually love that primer. So has a very tight feel. I see what people mean now when they say it's a tight feel. So if you have dry skin, any ounce of dry, I don't know about this, because this is one of those primers that is just like pulley. Okay, yeah, because even rubbing it in, I could tell that if you put too much on, it'll start like balling up. you know, giving you those little, you know, how when stuff, you put too much of something that's real dry on, it starts kind of crusting up and stuff. So I could tell, I see what people mean by that. I don't mind it though. I actually like primers that feel like this. I'm weird because that means my makeup isn't going anywhere. And I actually do have somewhere to go today, so that works out for me. Let me get this light together. Can y'all see me? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I think that's enough of the priming part. I don't want to put too much on, like I said. Alright, so on to the most exciting part, which you guys all know I love a good foundation. That is like my favorite part of makeup. I'm always in the market for a good foundation, so I was so excited to find out that Alyssa Ashley was going to be collaborating and making this, and I was so excited to actually find my color, because by the time I got to the stores, Ulta was pretty much almost sold out. And I honestly didn't think I was going to find my color, so I kind of just started playing with the different swatches. Luckily they did have samples. Even though it's a drugstore, they did have samples of this one out, like testers, so you could see your complexion, you know, see how it matches your complexion. And this one was perfect. So I got warm caramel or caramel, however you want to say it. And yeah, let me go ahead and put this on. Now, I'm going to use a brush. I prefer to apply foundation with a brush. So nothing wrong with people that like beauty blenders. I just find that for the coverage that I like, I prefer a brush. So the brush of choice, of course, is always my Tarte brush. It came in the holiday collection they had a few years back, but this is my favorite brush. It's just a flat top kind of kabuki style brush, and then this other end I don't even use it, but this is my go-to foundation brush. Alright, so I'm gonna just pump it, and it does have a pump, which is always good, but I think majority of foundations nowadays do. So this is gonna probably look a little off because my neck is a kind of a different shape than my face. So let's hope that this does like I need it to do. Oh no, it's perfect. I mean, it looks a little light on camera, but in person it looks fine. Okay, so I just did 2 pumps. We're gonna see how 2 pumps. I probably shouldn't have put earrings on to do makeup. That was probably dumb, taking them out. Sorry guys, earrings had to go. So let's go ahead and just rub this in. Okay. Okay, it's blending out nicely. I like it. I don't know about full coverage though. I feel like I've had foundations that have covered a little more for me on my blemishes. I have blemishes like at the bottom of my chin, so I feel like you can still see them. Alright, so I'm gonna do another pump. Okay. It does blend very seamlessly, very good, so I do like that. Okay. Not bad. I like it so far. It's very easy to blend out. And that's one thing that I really like. I love a good foundation that doesn't get all sticky. But as far as being full coverage, I probably would next time conceal up under this, because I mean it does give a good coverage, but for it to be full, I mean I want my stuff to not be showing at all. I mean, and I get it, she probably just wanted it to be more skin like, which is fine, but if I'm putting on a full coverage foundation, I mean full coverage is the whole purpose of it being called full coverage.
It's supposed to cover and full.
And I don't feel that this is doing that. But that's just my opinion as far as that goes. But other than that, so far so good. I mean, I really do like it. But I'm just gonna pump a little, okay, now I didn't put too much right there. It's going crazy. Okay, we're gonna just do this. Okay. All right. So that did kind of cover up the problem area that I was having, even though I didn't mean to pump that much out. But yes, now I am getting the full coverage effect of it because I don't really see much of anything now. And I prefer full coverage foundations. I just feel like, what is the point of having a foundation? I mean, unless you just don't need it. So I feel that I need a full coverage foundation, so I just think it's a waste of money for me to get light coverage if, I mean, it's not going to do anything. So okay. I'm sorry, I'm like a crazy blender when it comes to foundation. All right, now that that's all blended out, now we are going to move on to concealer. And of course, for concealer, I'm using my handy dandy sharp, oh my God, Tarte Shape Tape concealer. Oh yeah, I am still supposed to be trying the new Too Faced ones. They just never have my shade when I go to my local Ulta. I'm gonna have to just start venturing out to other Ultas because the one by me is just not, I don't know, they just have been slacking lately. I went twice looking for the new Too Faced concealers and I still have had no luck. But this will do in the meantime. So I'm just gonna go ahead and conceal and see how this blends out with the concealer. All right, so let me go ahead and blend this out with my beauty blender and I will be right back again. All right, I'm back. Let me go ahead and just blend this out. So far, I think it blends out pretty well with the concealer as well. I don't have a hard time blending this out with this foundation. And it dries down to, it's definitely matte. Like, I'm looking at the finish that I'm getting now that the foundation has dried down, and it did not take long to dry down either. Wanted to mention that, but yeah, this is definitely a true matte. But it's not like it's like one of those mattes that looks, you know, like a cakey casket ready matte. It's like the perfect matte. So I'm now going to go in with my, since it's right here, I'm going to do my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Like I said, I don't bake. I just boom, boom, boom. I just use the wet beauty blender and I just go into my setting powder, and that's how I set my under eye concealer. Because nobody got time to really be sitting, baking, waiting for stuff. I mean, unless it's just something where I think I'm gonna be outside for really long, but for what I'm doing today, no. Get my brows off camera, but I'm gonna in a minute here go ahead and finish the rest of my face and then come back and give my overall impression. Okay, so yeah guys, so far so good. I am going to finish the rest of my face and then I'm going to come back and give you a overall opinion of the foundation so far. Alrighty, so as you can see, this foundation, I really like it. Oh, sorry y'all. This foundation, I really like it. I think it has good coverage. It looks natural. I don't feel like I look fake. And overall, yeah, I'm just excited to see how it wears. But as far as my first impression go, I give this 2 thumbs up. Alyssa Ashley, I really do like it. I feel like it matches so perfectly. Like the contrast between, you know, my face and my neck. I don't feel like it's too crazy. It's just a good overall foundation so far. So if you guys are in the market for a new foundation, or even if you're not, you just want to try something out, I say make sure you guys get your hands on this Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation by NYX, because it really is really pretty, really natural looking. Even though it's matte, I don't feel like it looks overwhelmingly matte. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials. On Instagram, I'm the_queen_D, which will be down below. And on Facebook, I'm under Darisi Vet, and that will also be down below. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.